When you sign up for a hosting account, you usually get access to the control panel to manage the hosting account. One of the most common pieces of software for managing this is cPanel, which is what we're using in this example because it's what webhostingforstudents.com uses. We're going to go ahead and log into our control panel with the information they sent us during signup. Depending on what version of cPanel you use, or if you're using a different control panel, the next few steps may look a little different. What you're trying to do is access the one-click WordPress install that your hosting provider has set up. In this example, all we have to do is search for WordPress, and we'll see under Softaculous an option for WordPress. If it's not clear to you which one to press for your hosting provider, you could either use the same hosting account that we're using here, or you could just contact your hosting company and ask them to direct you to the one-click WordPress install. We're going to come in and click on Install. We'll leave the first two fields the same. However, the second is asking if we want to place our WordPress site inside of a subdirectory or a subfolder, which we do not. So we're going to delete this and leave it empty. We'll come down here and give our site a name and a short description. And then come down to set up our admin account. It's very important that you do not leave your username as admin for security reasons, since it makes hacking your account one step easier because admin is a very common username to hack against. I'll change this to something more tied to my name, stick with their strong password, update my email address, and then click to install. Once the script is installed, we have a link to view our site directly or to log into the admin area. Notice that the link to log into our admin area is our domain name followed by /wp-admin. Anytime we want to log in to edit our site, we could add /wp-admin and get to our login screen. We'll go ahead and log in with the information we just set up, and we could see that we've now successfully installed WordPress. I'd like to note one thing here, though, about using one-click WordPress installs. Sometimes, depending on your hosting provider, you may receive some extra plugins or themes automatically included in that install package. Let's come under Plugins, and we can see that we have one here that helps cache our site. This improves performance, however, we don't need this at the moment, so we can click to deactivate it. If we come under Appearance and Themes, we can see that we have a number of themes that are not the default WordPress theme options, such as 2014, 2013, and 2012. Let's go ahead and activate our 2014 theme and click over to view the front end of the site. If you're not familiar with the WordPress admin area or how to work with content like posts, pages, and media or custom post types, then at this point you're going to want to stop this course and shift to one that shows how to use WordPress, such as our WordPress for website owners. This video from here on forward is going to assume that you know how to use the WordPress admin area, so we'll be skipping over those things. Before we move on, let's take a look now at how to install WordPress manually using what's called the famous 5-minute install.